Hello and greetings from the United Arab Emirates, Your Excellencies and distinguished guests. A very warm welcome back to ABLF City. We're delighted you're joining us. This is our spectacular virtual venue for the Asian Business Leadership Forum. We're delighted, of course, to welcome you to the 5th Conclave of 2021. So thank you again for being with us here. I'm Eithne, Treanor, your host for this season of ABLF Talks. And as always, of course, we're back today with a great panel of speakers who are going to share their perspectives on facing some of the biggest challenges, the biggest socioeconomic challenges that we have in the world today. Now, this leadership event series is held in partnership with the UAE Ministry of Economy under the patronage of His Highness Sheikh Nahayan Mabarak Al Nahayan, the UAE member and Minister of Tolerance and Coexistence. And of course, we're going to be coming to you live at the ABLF City every month until April 2022. So we really look forward to engaging with you over the next year. Now, the conversations at this forum, of course, will continue to add great value to the core theme of the talks. The talks very much looking at innovative strategies for a decade of challenges, particular focus on Asia 2020 to 2030. And this month, ABLF is proud to welcome UNICEF as a key partner for the virtual conclaves. UNICEF, of course, is leading the largest vaccine procurement and supply operation ever on behalf of the global COVAX facility. And we're really looking forward to their contribution to this very important narratives right throughout the ABLF talks and the conclaves. Now, continuing our journey, of course, also we're very delighted to have the Aditya Birla Group. This has been a big sponsor here. That's the global Indian conglomerate and the Fortune 500 company. And again, a group that leads with 5 key values: integrity, commission, passion, seamlessness, and speed. The very same values actually celebrated and showcased here in this UAE-led Asia-focused Premier Leadership Forum since 2007. It's going to be a great year ahead for the ABLF with lots more coming up, and with your contributions, I know it will be even better. So once again, let me extend a very warm welcome on behalf of the ABLF to our dignitaries who are joining us for the first time, and indeed those who are with us time and time again. We really welcome you back. A warm welcome, of course, to the Asian diplomatic missions and trade bodies. We enjoy your presence and thank you for your feedback. And once again, thank you for joining us. So let's begin now with a quick overview of the legacy of the Asian Business Leadership Forum.
We live in an interconnected world where borders diminish every single day, where leaders rely on dialogue to build a strong global infrastructure, where growth depends on the relationships we make and the knowledge we exchange, where the values of compassion and tolerance mean more than ever before.
It's not about sort of men versus women. It's simply about the progressive world versus the non-progressive world.
The Asian Business Leadership Forum, where great leaders step up to make a difference through their stories.
If we had to find one magic bullet to transform societies, it's a 2-word mantra: educate girls.
Live the leadership stories with ABLF.
The need for developing partnerships, the need to really look at a win-win type of solution.
Stories that are infused with empathy and compassion. Stories that push the boundaries of innovation and the future. Stories that ignite a passion to create your own legacy. In 2019, Asia's thought leaders, innovators, stalwarts, visionaries, and experts come together at the ABLF. Join the ABLF leaders across 3 unique formats: ABLF Awards, ABLF Talks, ABLF Special Edition Magazine. Engage policymakers, access global investors, discover new frontiers. Experience the ABLF. For more information, visit ablf.com.
And of course, we'll all welcome you back in person one of these months. We're all going to be looking forward to that in the future. But of course, over the last few conclaves, we've actually been very, very lucky to have invited and have here present with us many of the world's most important voices to share their views on crucial issues. We're going to continue this today. And of course, if you want to connect with us at all, if you have any questions for the speakers, please feel free to tweet us, particularly tweet at ABLF, or drop in the queries in our Instagram pages, the ABLF series. And of course, you can also ask questions on this platform. We're really, really looking forward to having you involved. And for those of you just joining us, please familiarize yourself with the platform. It's quite unique, as you can see. If you haven't had a chance to explore it again, just take a few minutes during the breaks to have a look through the venue and, all of the features that we have in store there. It's quite a unique platform and a very dynamic and indeed interactive one. And then later, if you want to look at any of the sessions, we have them all there on demand for you. So view past sessions. That's what you can look at later on today. Everything is there for your viewing. Now, of course, we would love to hear from you. And if you have any ideas or names of who you'd like to talk to, who you'd like to have here on the ABLF series, global business leaders, social humanitarians, ministers, people from around the world, we'll certainly do our best at ABLF Talks to get them here in the future for you. So leave us a comment in the networking lounge also, or directly message us on Instagram and Twitter. We'll do our best to make sure it happens and to get back to you, because we really do appreciate your involvement in this. Let's have a look at our speakers today and let's get started. Our guests, of course, as always, will provide invaluable insights onto the challenges that we face, really explore possible solutions, and give us a roadmap of sorts for the future. And joining us today, very, very shortly, is a very special guest. We have Her Excellency Sarah bint Yusuf Al Amri. She is the Minister of State for Advanced Technology and the chairperson of the UAE Space Agency. She's going to be joining us and discussing the success of the UAE Space Agency and, of course, the Hope probe, as well as addressing the great work that's going on in terms of advanced technology in her ministry. So we've lots to talk about, and I'm really, really looking forward to that. Our other main speakers today, William Heineke, he is the founder and chairman of Minor International PCL in Thailand. Colin McLaughlin joins us. He's the executive vice chairman and the CEO of Dubai Duty Free here in the UAE. We're going to also be joined by the founding partner of Venture Souk UAE, that's Sonia Weimuller, the co-founder and the CMO for Sarwa UAE, that's Nadine Mezher. And we're also looking forward to hearing from Dr. Guy Standing. He's a professional research associate from SOAS University of London, UK, and of course the co-founder and the honorary co-president of the Basic Income Earth Network. But first, just stay tuned. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes here with Her Excellency Sarah bint Yusuf Al Amri. I'm really looking forward to her joining us, so stay with us and we will be right back.